Hi, my name is Dr. Jonathan Snyder, and you just heard me play the Lyrical Etude for the 2025 Nevada All-State Honor Band auditions for high school students. Now, this particular etude is a very beautiful lyrical etude, but it does have a couple of tricky sections. First, in measure 7, we have that funny-looking symbol with a sharp underneath it. That's called a turn. And a turn is a shorthand for an embellishment where you play the original note, then you play the note above that, back to the original note, the note below it, and then back to the original note. And I'll go ahead and put it up on screen here so you can see what I'm talking about, as well as how you would go ahead and play that. So let me go ahead and demonstrate this slowly. And then at tempo. So just practice that, just da 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 dee da dee. Okay? The next tricky part is in the next measure. In measure 8, we have a trill. And this trill is a lip trill, so the recommended fingering for this is on the F side, playing it open. Okay. Now, if you can't lip trill that, then you can attempt to finger trill it, but it's not going to be an elegant solution. You could try the F side of the horn, playing it open to first valve, or you could try the B flat side of the horn, playing it B flat open to B flat 1 and 2, but it is going to sound a little bit clunky. Now, following that, there's a series of grace notes down to that C with the fermata on it. They do have staccato as well as the slur, so kind of a legato tongue, and just play it musically down there. It doesn't have to be really fast. Of course, you have the sextuplets in measures 10 and 12. Try to keep those in time, but if you do take a little bit of time with it and kind of a rubato, that's okay. It is a lyrical etude. Da 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 dee da dee da. Okay. Then in measure 17, of course, we have the final trill there, a G natural trill, which you're going to want to do either on the F side of the horn 1 and 3, or F side of the horn 1 and 2 for your lip trills. F side of the horn fingerings 1 and 2 is my personal preference. You can do it 1 and 3. And then if you don't have the lip trill, then you can do it on the B flat side of the horn as a finger trill, using B flat 1 for the G and B flat open for the A. For this etude, make sure you do work on it with a metronome, but then once you feel comfortable playing through it with a metronome at tempo, then feel free to take some liberties with it to give it your own musical interpretation. Make sure you pay attention to the dynamics, playing with the pianos, the crescendos, the decrescendos, and up to the fortes and so on. But most of all, make sure to play it musical.